So in an interesting twist of fate, I have drawn the German cards, and we have an interesting situation. You remember these guys and these guys were about to run amok all over the map, and those are, let's see, the 2P. We have one card that can activate both of them, so they can continue to run amok. However, it's only one card. We don't really have another card. The only other card that we have in the draw is the 26, which are these guys down here. So I believe that they're not going to run amok as much as we thought. I thought I would have at least 2 or 3 cards or some wild card where I could activate them. Nope. So Allies have a chance. Now remember that the Allies have 9 units coming in. Sorry for the sideways camera, but basically the Allies have 3, 6, 9 units coming in. We have the 5th, and we have the 12th and the 18th. So we have 9 units coming in, and the Germans only have 2 units coming in reserve. So we have a real chance of recovering the situation, which I thought we were completely doomed. So this should actually be interesting. So the game is back on afoot. We're off the tripod and wandering around with the Handycam. Alright, so obviously we're going to do the 18th. The 18th. Deploy all core reserves right here. Deploy all core reserves. And all of the 16th restrictions are out. So let's get us some reserves. So over here we have quite a few reserves. So let's grab all of these and go back here. So I know that I want to deploy these, but I'm not sure where. So the obvious choice is going to be, so I'm just going to put them here for now. Okay, just put them sideways so I know they're not really there. Okay, so the obvious choice is going to be come from here and to try to intercept this guy over here, because this guy is the one that's going to run loose. He already took 1 city. This guy over here is about to run loose, but we have 2 on the trail. So we have 2 armored chasing an armored, so we should be able to catch up. He's 5, we're 5. We're going to be trailing behind, but whatever. We can start using the roadblock stuff if we can, try to intercept where he's going. Now remember that because he's that color, he is restricted to where he can move in this line here. So he can't really go all the way down and get some of these bigger cities like Ardennes. So let's do the deploy. So you remember the rules for deploy reserves was within 3 units, or sorry, 3 hexes, 1, 2, 3, but it has to be 3 hexes away from an enemy. So let's go 1, 2, 3. He hasn't taken that, and that is vulnerable. For his perspective, he could just roll up and grab it. So I think that would be good. So it would be 1, 2, 3 away from him, and it would be 3 or less away from us, and it would stop him from getting that. The other option would be 1, 2, 3, but I'm less concerned about this. I mean, almost guaranteed he's going to sort of roll up and start taking these up here, because that is within the guidelines of where he's supposed to stay, so we're good on that. So the best we can do for damage control at this point, since we didn't really pay any attention before, would be to just go here and deploy the reserves into there. We have a 6-step limit. That is 2, 4, 6. So we are good for the reserve deployment. And I am going to mark that as our last. So we'll put 1 marker there and then 1 marker here to note that we activated the entire core. So we cannot activate those particular units again. And meantime, we're going to activate this and run all around the map and cut off supply and all that stuff. So right now we're still good with supply, but definitely not for long. All right, so let's do the Germans. German, obviously, master of the obvious here. We're going to activate these guys. Activate the Panzer-Lehr Division. I'm not sure what the Panzer-Lehr Division is. So the card says 2nd Panzer Division. I'm not sure if that's the 2nd Panzer Division or not. Maybe that is for the 2nd Panzer Division. 2P makes sense. So let's activate the 2nd Panzer Division and roll all around and take some cities. So we're looking at a fuel situation at the end of this, but I'm not too concerned about it. So let's see. We're German. Activate 2P or Lehr. We're going to do 2P and toss the card. We used it. All right. So let's get our 2P. We get 5 movement points. Master the obvious here. 1, 2. Move into there and then put a marker for that. And that is a quite healthy 5 VP. Let's go over here to the VPs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we are good with that. Any more 2Ps? Yes, we have quite a few actually. No, that's not a Panzer. That is a 2P. So if you're wondering where the Lehr is, he's right here. So no, we don't have quite a few because that doesn't qualify. That is the or. You remember the card said or. So we're going to do that. Okay, cool. So let's get him and move him and him. So let's go on to a road. Switching hands here. Apologize in advance. Let's go onto a road and go. How far down can I go? Not very. Let's go 1 to the road. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to the road. 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I exceeding? That would exceed steps. No, we got 2, 4, 6 steps. We're good, even though they're elite. All right, and so that for the German opens up 5 more VP, 2 more VP, 2 more VP, 5 VP. Well, we can't go that high. We have to stop at this line here. So what we can do is just go 5 VP, 2 VP, 2 VP, 2 VP, 2 VP, 2 VP, 2 VP, and pretty much cut off most lines of supplies. So that's going to be the German activation. I'm going to call that quits on that. So let's grab the previous German activation, put them here to indicate the 2P. So we activated the 2P, and that will be the end of the Germans, which is now on 9 victory points. Okay, so obviously I would like to activate the 8th to come in and attack. That would be great. Run and attack. Unfortunately, I don't have the cards. All I have are 12th and 5th, both of which have reserves. So I have, man, this card sucks. Deploy 1 5th reserve. No, man. That's all I really have. So we're going to go with the 12th and just say deploy all core reserves and just play this. That's literally the only thing I have. So let's come up here. Sorry for the shaky cam. We have the 12th. We have 1, 2, 3 units to deploy. Now, you remember the 5th is located up here, and we would like cards around in here to intercept all this garbage and that garbage, but we can't. So the 12th, unfortunately, is located down here in a completely useless spot, but I'll take what I can get, other than getting the 5th and getting one reserve in. That's not going to do me any good. It's literally going to do me no good. So let's get some reserves in for the 12th. Now, it needs to be, are we exceeding step? No, we have 6 steps. So it needs to be 3, 1, 2, 3 away from the enemy. So the enemy, 1, 2, 3. We can sort of aim it upwards in this direction, maybe. That would be nice. 12th is here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, this is crap. Gonna have to deploy it here. Completely useless location. Completely useless. But we do not have the cards that we need to be useful. So what I'll do is say that we deployed the 12th. And I'm not sure if you deploy reserves. We didn't touch this unit. We didn't activate all core. We just activated we just got reserves in. So I'm going to reserve the marker and just say that these are used for now and not available on the next activation. So the card gods want us desperately to play the 6th Panzer Army, as you can see, for the Germans. And that includes the 1st SS Panzer Corps, which we have not touched. These have been sitting stagnant for the entirety of this game. So they're now into action. We can now do something with these. So this 3F, the 12th, and 12th VG. How many 3Fs we got? We got 2 3Fs. So we're in a conundrum here. Deploy all 3F. And we only have 3F. We only have 2. That seems kind of bad. The 12th we have a ton. So we can do activate 12th or 3F. Definitely going to choose, well, we have 12 SS. We can do this. That's going to be better for us. Activate all units in the core. Just going to do that. So let us activate the entire thing. It's a lot of units we haven't touched. Activate the entire thing. So we have zone of control here, here, here. I think we're just going to attack. We attack this unit here. How good is he? He's not. He is green. I'm going to go 1. So that hex is 1. It should be okay. I'm going to go, that's a zone of control. He has to stop. Has to stop. I think we're going to be better off. That is Panzer. He's going to take a beating. He is going to take a beating in the woods with 3 and then 2. So he have to stop right here. I don't want to do that. I do want to move him 1. That's 3 movement points. And then this is 2 infantry. And move him here. Ugh. 6. Man, that's nice. So that's gonna overdo our stack. We got 2, 4, 7, which would overdo our stack, so we can't. Can hop on here. No, it's gonna exceed that as well. Go 1, 2. and then do a flank attack on this guy. It's the only thing I can think of. Sorry for the indecision, but the problem is these are mechanized, so their cost to move is outrageous in this game. It is outrageous in this game. What is going on with that much cost just to move one hex? Okay, rant over. What do we got, Bob? We have 2, 4, 6. 6 plus 5 is going to be 11. We have 11 versus 3. That is 3-1. Where's our thingy? We have 3-1. Where's a good spot for my stuff? Right there. 3-1. All right, so we have 3-1. We're going to declare an attack. It's a flank attack. It's all infantry. Let's go. So the total number of chits, we do not have any elite. We have an elite here, and man, he is beautiful. Look at the stats on that. 6/6 elite, 3 steps. That's gorgeous. Gonna move him 1. No, we'll do it after the attack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. Do I have anything else that I want to play with this? Could do 7A reserve. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? We'll play with this. Any tactic, combat any tactic, and we will get an extra chit for this. So we'll do the combat tactic, the German tactic, called press the attack. Attacker only, draw 1 additional combat chit. Plus, we played a tactic, so that's 1, 2 extra to our 5, making it a total of 7. So let's go with that. That is a huge amount of chits going to be on the board here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's a major attack. What did we score? 9-1, no. Less or greater than 5-1, no. Greater than 9-1, no. Large attack, yes. Wood's broken. He is in. What is he in? He's in broken. So wood's broken, yes. Other side of city forest. So it's just wood's broken. So greater than 4-1, no. Greater than 8-1, no. Greater than or equal to 5, no. Less than 3-1, no. So neither one of these qualify. Greater than 5-1 doesn't qualify. Less than 3-1 doesn't qualify. Because we are 3-1. So it should be greater than or equal to 3-1. Defender artillery. No. Attacker artillery. No. Attacker combat arms. No. Only defender combat arms. No. Combined arms, not combat arm. Combined arms, sorry. So we have 1 damage, 1 minus damage. So that was a wash. Wow, what a waste of time. All that planning and everything else, complete waste of time. So we activated everybody in the core. Let's mark him with an activation, mark him with an activation. So let's finish moving these guys. We get 5. We have a massive amount of stuff. Disadvantage here. So let's get on here and let's go ahead and declare an attack for him. So we have 4, that's 9. 4 is 13 to 3. It's going to be 4-1. So 13 to 3, 4 to no elites, no anything else. All right, let's attack. He is green. So we have 3 units. We did not use anything. We have no elites. We just get 3 chits. What did we get? What did we get? Attacker artillery, yes. Flank attack, no. 7-1, no. That's invalid. Defender elite, no. Defender green, yes. He is green, he has a white. He has an elite behind him, but I don't care. So he takes 2 damage, which is good. So he's going to have to retreat to 1, 2, and then he is going to become dispersed. And I still have a dispersed guy from up there from like a year ago. He's going to be dispersed. So he retreats. So I can come in after combat. 1, 2. Well, zone of control for another guy. I think I have to stop. It's just 1. Is that 403? It's 504. He was here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move here to that. So he is expended. He gets 4 movement, 5 movement, 4 movement. All he's going to be able to do is go here. It's kind of crappy. He gets... Did I already move him? Started on 903? No. So he gets 4 movement, clears 1 movement, praise Jesus, and Woods is going to be 3 movement, so he can come... Well, no, he has to stop zone of control for him. Oops. Go here, and then here. I do believe I have enough. Woods is 3. Woods is 3. So 3, 3. So I'm going to declare an attack on him after I move those units. He is 2 in green and dug in. We have 5 versus 3. That's a 1-to-1. We are flanked and mechanized, and he is not mechanized. So hopefully we draw some good shits and at least drive him back a little bit. Let's see. We have 1 elite, 2 units total. That's 3. I did not play any tactics. Do I want to play any tactics? What do I have? No, 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 no. 3. 1, 2, 3. What did we get? Attacker artillery. Yes. Look at the other side. Defender artillery. No. Attacker artillery. Allied air power. No. Large attacker 16, 17 attack. We are 17. December 17th. Next shit is it greater than 6-to-1? No, it's 1-to-1. Combat is engineer. No. Okay, so we have 2. We have 2 hits on him, 1 hit on me. Let's resolve the hits. Okay, so we had an elite, and we had a regular 2-stepper. He is green with 2, and we have 2 hits on him. This is going to eat 1 hit, and then he's going to retreat for the other hit. So let's remove these off the board. So I have A-1, which means I don't take any damage. Okay, now we have pursuit after combat, which we can go here and here. So that is not over a river, by the way. The river's there. We did not cross a river there as well. He did cross a river, running back. Okay, so I believe that is the end of that. And we moved everybody. So we are done finally with the German activation.